Hey guys, welcome back to the Pizza Podcast. I have Finley and Amy here from Feral Pizza. Guys, thank you for joining.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. So I wanted to get into your pizza story. And the first thing that I want to kind of talk about is how did you guys get into the pizza business?
It's like a hobby that grew out of control. And I started making at home, and she got me the pizza Bible many years
Yep.
ago. And I just started working through that, and then the pandemic hit, and we just made pizza every day for like a month.
Long time.
And
Taking care of a starter, sourdough starter, all that.
Yep.
then
Classic.
we ended up just getting a trailer, and here we are. Kind of an accident.
Wow. No, that's incredible. So it sounds like you guys just sort of like fell in love with pizza and you cooked your way through the Tony Gemignani pizza Bible. And the next thing you know, now you guys have a trailer. And then tell me about how your business evolved from like being home pizza chefs to, okay, now we're going to get a trailer. Now we're going to make this a business.
Just kind of happened.
Yeah.
We were looking online for used trailers and found one within our budget and just kind of went for it. He spent about, 2 years? Maybe? Kind of redoing the inside of it, taking the wrap off on the outside and getting it ready for us to move into. He was a bicycle mechanic and I was a dog groomer before this. So this is our first like foray into the pizza business.
That is incredible. So how long have you guys been in business for?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. Yeah, September will be 2 years.
That's awesome. And do you pull up at specific places or do you guys do like private events or how does it work normally?
Essentially just like a little brick and mortar. We're parked next to the gas station, and that's it. We don't move around.
Just in a little field.
No, but I love that because it's like so organic. And then you guys just post on your social media and people just kind of show up and get the pizza.
Yep. Yeah. Primarily takeout. We have some tables outside that people can sit at, but primarily just takeout right now. But we are looking for brick-and-mortar, so cross your fingers for it.
So this is your next step. You guys are looking for a place and you want to open up and you're down in Austin, right?
Yep. Central Austin. Yep.
That's incredible. So next thing that I want to talk about, I want to hear all about the pizza that you guys make.
Sounds good.
Well, it's all sourdough. It's kind of not really New York style, not really New Haven. We just kind of made pizza that we like. So as thin as we can get it, nice and crispy. Not super crazy topped heavy, just good pizza, I suppose. From what I've heard, no, it's just making the pizza that we like and what we couldn't find here in town. Is kind of how it started.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like when people describe their pizza as good. I've had several people on the podcast and I'm like, tell me about your pizza. And they're like, it's just good. And I'm like, you know what? I can accept that as an answer. That's like one of my favorite things that people say.
Yeah, customers will come up and they'll ask us, they're like, is your pizza good? And we're like, I don't know, we think so. We
like it.
Like people are buying it.
Every day.
That's awesome. So I want to hear about your menu. What kind of pizzas are you guys making? What's your best seller?
Best seller would probably be like on our menu, it's called a panic attack, but it's a pepperoni, garlic with basil and ricotta. It's just kind of a license to print money, basically. It's just everyone likes that pizza and tastes good. It's got a good combo. Another one,
ankle biter,
yeah. Pepperoni, jalapeno, and garlic. You know, pepperoni pays the bills.
Yeah, pepperoni does pay the bills, doesn't it? Now, where did you guys come up with these names?
Oh boy. Well, Ankle Biter was after one of our favorite bands. And Panic Attack.
Naturally anxious,
I guess. Nervous breakdown. Just always having nervous breakdowns, I guess.
Our veggie pizza is called the Elaine after the episode of Seinfeld where she wanted a big salad.
Okay. No, I love this. It makes you guys so unique.
The Kevin's after my mom's boyfriend, just like the nicest guy.
Named it after him.
Nice. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I started this podcast. So my grandfather opened up a pizzeria back in 1960, and he was from Abruzzo, Italy. He was an immigrant. And basically in our pizzeria, he made like a square rectangular pie called just a traditional Abruzzo pizza. And then my brother wouldn't eat it. So we started a round thin pizza called a Mike's pie. So we have a very similar, you guys have the Kevin pie, we have the Mike pie.
And it just sticks, and then it becomes the name.
Yeah.
You know?
We were trying to put like too much thought into the names before, I think, and then we were just like throwing stuff out there and just stuck. Same thing with the name of the business as well.
Pretty much, yeah.
Tell me about the name of the business.
Well, we had a little kitty. His name was Little Man. We raised him since he was about a week old. We bottle fed him. Like I would take him to the dog grooming salon with me, and in between grooming dogs. He's a little feral kitty.
Kind of how it started.
That's kind of how it started.
He was he's the logo of the business as well.
Yeah.
So.
Sounds like everything about your pizza has like meaning, like it's meaningful.
Yeah.
It's the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's super special. Yeah, I'm checking out your Instagram. I mean, every pizza looks incredible. Sometimes, I interview people and they're in different states and I just want to be there so that I can eat this pizza. Listen, it's on my list because this looks so good. What is the pizza where you guys have the, it looks like the jalapenos and it has the sauce on the top, like the strips of sauce?
That is a grandma style.
That'd be the Egelbiter grandma.
Oh, that looks so good. So you guys also have different styles of pizza.
Correct.
Yep.
Tell me what those are.
We do our thin round, we just kind of call it Northeast style. Mix of what we like from pizzas. Then we do a grandma style thin pan pizza. And we just started doing tavern style, similar to like what you find in Chicago.
Yeah.
And occasionally we'll do Sicilians.
Yeah. Just kind of trying to have fun with different styles. I think our focus now is going to be more so like the thin and crispy.
Yeah, absolutely delicious. And do you guys have a time of the year where you're like, okay, it's crazy. We've got a line like down the street here.
It ebbs and flows.
Yeah,
we're getting into the busier time of the year here where the weather isn't scorching hot and it's more temperate, if you will.
More people coming into town for like vacations and things like that as well. So summer it usually picks up pretty good.
Yeah, that's the same thing with my family's pizzeria. It's freezing cold in the Northeast and Western PA in the winter. And I mean, they still get business, but the summer gets crazy because the weather's nice. People are out.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Wintertime here is still mild, but everyone who lives here is pretty sensitive to the cold. So it doesn't take much to keep people in their house.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys from Austin originally?
No, I'm from Arizona by way of Miami, and
I'm from upstate. Yeah, I'm from upstate New York, and then I moved to Arizona when I was 17.
Okay, great. And then you guys kind of transplanted down to Austin. Very, very nice. Now, out of all of your styles of pizza, what is the best-selling pizza?
It'd be like the Panic Attack round kind of Northeast style, if you will.
Yeah.
That one's always almost 2-to-1 what some of the other pizzas are. Yeah. Then we'll go through a week or two where no one wants them, and then they're right back at it, just only that pizza.
It's got pepperoni on it.
Yeah, exactly. Pepperoni pays the bills.
Exactly.
So what do you guys like the most about making pizza?
No, it's just it's a fun, creative outlet, and it's nice to have like something tangible at the end of the process that it's real, that you've created.
Yeah.
And it's a good way to waste time. It's fun, and every time you do something different, it creates a slightly different outcome, and so it's just a nice kind of almost artistic outlet in that regard.
Yeah, and he's the dough too, so he likes all the science behind the dough and the starter and all that stuff. It's like always different too, like depending on the weather and whatnot.
There's a lot of
that makes sense. And the pizza does. And when I talk to people all the time, I look at the pizza, and the pizza really does look like a work of art. Like it's very beautiful pizza.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely incredible. You guys are absolutely
in there.
Yeah, no, it's so good. And what advice would you give to someone who wants to get into the pizza business?
I mean, really, just talk to everyone that you can that makes pizza. It's a really great community that has opened their arms to us really easily. Hit up people on Instagram, go to your local pizza shops, and just see if you can get your hands dirty.
Yep.
And also just make a bunch of it, because
Yeah.
that's how you're gonna figure it out, is just getting your hands in the dough,
Yep.
learning how to make it, and making just awful mistakes.
Okay, that's good advice.
Like in the beginning too, we watched a lot of like YouTube videos and just read a lot of stuff on the internet just to learn everything we could about it. Books, especially for doing the dough.
Pizza Bible, The Flour, Water, Salt, Yeast by Ken Forkish. That's a really good one. It's the end of the day. Pizza is bread. Just learn how to make really good bread.
Yep. That's great advice. I love it. Now, are you guys attendees of the Pizza Expo?
We are.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
were there.
tell me about that.
It's just a really fun time, because you get to be in that one place with so many different people that share your interests and your passions, and such a cool place to just talk pizza in a way where you can get ideas, bounce thoughts off other people about things that you think you're doing wrong, things that you think could be better. And it's just a super fun time. You get to try a lot of good pizza. There's a lot of bad pizza there.
Is there? Oh no.
Pizza.
It's too much pizza. But it's just it's a super fun time, and I think that if anyone has the opportunity to go, it's definitely
Yeah.
Also, if you're just wanting to start out going, if you can find a way to go before you've opened, it's going to be a great place for inspiration and really help you mentally take it to the next level.
Yeah. Don't forget about the after parties too.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Oh, those after parties.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that sounds like so much fun.
So much fun.
Yeah, we live to eat, so I feel like the Pizza Expo would be just like right in our pipeline. Like it would be perfect.
We've got everything.
Pizza,
Gelato.
beers, gelato,
Stanislaus is hooking me up with pasta and
pasta dinner.
wine.
Oh, so nice. That's so good.
And then there's like all the fun stuff to watch if you don't want to compete. There's people making pizza for competitions.
Mhm.
There's all the acrobat stuff and weird like pizza relay race type stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. So like fun games, education, food, everything.
Yeah.
Lots of
Super good
swag.
time.
Yeah. And do you guys go to the one in Vegas and Ohio, or you guys just go to Vegas?
Just Vegas.
Just Vegas right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I see it used to be in Atlantic City, and it looks like they moved the second, there's two of them, and then they moved it looks like to Columbus, Ohio now.
Okay. Yeah.
Might have to go now.
Yeah, but Vegas seems like the main one.
A big one.
We're a little busy this summer though. At Expo, we entered a competition through Women in Pizza and Orlando Foods, and we won a trip to Italy to compete in the Caputo Cup.
Oh,
that's incredible.
It's pretty wild.
Oh my gosh, so tell me more about that.
Don't really know.
Yeah,
it's our first time.
Because I'm too nervous to do it. So he's going to compete in the American section.
I've made excuses for the last 2 years at Pizza Expo as to why I didn't compete there. And now first one's going to be in Italy, so we'll see how it goes.
He's just doing it. We have a lot of.
Oh no. Yeah, just do it. So where is it in Italy?
In Naples.
Naples, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be so nice. And then when do you guys go?
May, or the competition's May or June 2nd. June 2nd,
through
the
3rd,
3rd or 4th. And so we're leaving the 28th of May and gonna go figure it out.
But that is the perfect time to go to Italy. My dad took us all on a trip during that time, and the weather's so amazing. And sort of before like the rush of summer starts.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Never been, so we're pretty excited.
It's our first time out of the country. So.
When we got back from Expo, we had to rush to the city office and get our passports.
Yeah.
We weren't prepared.
Wow, that's great.
No, still not prepared.
No.
Well, it's sometimes hard to get prepared to go out of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's so incredible. I'm going to be like watching your social media page because I want to see this whole thing unfold in Italy.
Yeah.
We're going to try and be good about
proactive about
making sure it's on there. Yeah, we're going to make dough here and travel with it, and hopefully everything's good.
Oh, wow. So you're going to bring your sourdough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of
That is like a baby. I have one because I make bread and sometimes pizza crust, and I call it my sourdough baby because you have to keep it alive every day. Yeah,
Lot of
it is definitely like a pet. And did you guys go from like almost like a small batch to like a large batch of sourdough, or how did you do it?
Yeah, we went from making like little 1 kilo batches of dough at home, and then we parked the trailer, and I just started doing bigger batches,
Yep.
like 25-pound and 50-pound batches from there. We just kind of
Wow.
just went for it.
Yep.
The good thing about sourdough, it really is very plentiful. Like you get a nice sourdough starter that's active.
Yeah.
And I'm like, every day you could make something with sourdough discard.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
We've got close to 3 to 5 pounds a day of discard. Lots of
Wow.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
That's a lot. Now, are you guys serving pizzas every day, or what days are you open?
We're there Thursday through Sunday, 3 to 8, but we're there prepping and making dough and everything every day, basically.
Okay. You guys are very similar to my parents. They're open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 to 9.
Yeah, nice.
Those are the prime times. Everybody wants to eat from 5 to 7.
Yeah.
There a little bit for lunch, a little bit for afterwards. But once we get a brick and mortar, we'll probably go a little bit bigger. But
yeah, do slices and stuff. We don't do slices right now. Just we don't have space in the trailer for that. It's a 16-foot trailer, so we're pretty crammed in there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So how would somebody find you guys?
Well, Instagram, our website, feralpizzaatx.com. I guess we've heard we're on TikTok. We don't have a TikTok.
On the
but
TikTok.
heard it's on there. Otherwise, Central Austin, 51st and Duval Street, right at the Duval Market, a little outdoor field almost next to there.
Incredible. All right. Well, I absolutely love what you guys are doing. Guys, go follow them. Their Instagram is Feral Pizza Texas. It's just TX. If you're in Austin, go check them out, eat their pizza. I know that I'm going to be trying to figure out a trip to Austin here very soon so I can eat some of this. It looks absolutely delicious. And Finley and Amy, thank you so much for being on the Pizza Story podcast.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Hope to see you at the trail at Pizza Expo sometime.
Exactly. I'll see you guys at the trailer or the Pizza Expo.
Sounds
All
good.
right.